Hi, my name is Terry. Welcome to Uloggers TV. Thank you for being here. This is another timely video about Friend3. In particular, we're going to be focusing on the OpBNB chain. So recently, they incorporated the OpBNB chain. Originally, they were solely on the BNB chain, meaning that you can interact with Friend3 on both chains, OpBNB and BNB chain. But I'm shifting interest to the OpBNB chain because there's a prospect of an airdrop on the OpBNB chain, considering that we can say that it's tokenless at the moment and has such a prospect. Now, another reason for this video and its timeliness is that they've introduced an additional airdrop campaign. So originally there were 3 epochs on the BNB chain. They've introduced room for accessing the airdrop once again, and I believe this is going to be a singular event. It's called F3 ignition. Basically, they're igniting F3 on the OpBNB chain, and it's also going to tally with the launch of F3. The token is currently in its token sale phase with IDOs and multiple launch pads. One such launch pad that is a popular one is Chain GPT, which focuses on AI related projects. Okay, of course, F3 has an AI element. I will look forward to doing, I think that the token sale on Chain GPT must have started. I intended to do a video about it, but could be a bit late now because you need to have a tier on Chain GPT to be able to participate. Shh. Just a moment, please. So this is Friend3. Okay, so it's still possible to participate. The window for registering interest is still open for 4 days. You need a minimum of bronze tier. I will need to do a separate video about this. So the token launch is actually 22nd of November, and that tallies with the end of the F3 ignition. So that tells me that this will be the last opportunity to get the F3 airdrop. Okay, so we're going to focus in this video about how to position yourself for the airdrop. You will notice I've already started the motion. I have 220,000 points. This is likely based on a post that I did recently. But in other activities, social fire activities, I've not activated it. In fact, I've not moved funds over to OpBNB. But I realized also you don't need to move funds if you had some activity on the BNB chain. They give you a replica of your position on BNB also on OpBNB. So like an airdrop of your BNB wallet, your account, your F3 account on BNB is replicated for you on the OpBNB chain, meaning that if you are active at all and you had some balance on the BNB chain, it will be deposited for you airdrop fashion on the OpBNB chain. However, if that's not the case with you, assuming you are new, you will need to make use of a bridge. I'll show you how to make use of the bridge to fund your OpBNB wallet so that you can start carrying out some of the social fire activities on F3. Okay, but before that, if you have not joined, I'll be putting my invite link in the description. It's a unique link. You can also share it with friends. It will allow them to join Friend3. I also listened to a space event by the founders of Friend3, and they do have an ambition and vision. They are going to iterate Friend3 with a lot of features such as games, apps that will enable you offer your ticket holders more utility. In fact, they're aware of the landscape and its evolution and are going to compete. So make sure that you join Friend3 for a start. Then if you are new, you will need the bridge. All you need is funds on the Binance Smart Chain, and you can easily bridge over funds to the OpBNB chain. Okay, so And of course, this is the primary bridge, but there are other bridge options here: RhinoFi and ZK bridge. Doing this can also position you for an airdrop on Polyhedra, because ZK bridge is powered by Polyhedra. So apologies for that. So let me show you the process of bridging. So I'll bridge just a small amount of funds. I don't have much on my BNB wallet to my OpBNB wallet that I can now use on Friend3. Let's quickly do that. So once I fulfill the process, I'll go on to showing you other things you can do on Friend3. Okay, so I have a small balance here. I'll just be bridging 0.03. Okay, so that is around 7.83. The fee is very small, around 3 cents. I'm going to click on deposit. So this is, I'm assuming that you want to fund your OpBNB wallet with some BNB, and you are new to the ecosystem. Okay, so I've completed that. So very soon we'll be expecting that amount to populate on my MetaMask, and I'll have access to that on Friend3. So it has arrived. It's extremely fast. Okay, so I'm going to change my network now to OpBNB, and we can start the motion of participating so that we have a huge allocation from the $50,000 F3 allocation available for the F3 ignition event. Okay, so we want to go to the airdrop portal here, and if you click here, you will see details of what you need to do to accumulate points. First, trading will give you points on a daily basis. So if you maximize trading at least once each day till the 22nd of November, you'll be getting a cumulatively huge number of points at the end. Then daily trading volume: if you trade greater than 0.1 BNB, you get points for that. If you create an original tweet based on the level of interaction, engagement, and viewership on that tweet, you earn points. We'll break that down later on. Inviting others will give you points as well. Joining groups will give you points as well. So if you join a group, I'll show you how to do that. Trading volume will give you points. If you donate, you will get points. If you receive donation, you will get points. And that's that. For now, let's focus on the basic activity, which is posting content. So if you reply, quote, or tweet out mentioning $F3 at F3AI and Friend3, you will earn points. So if you are posting on Twitter, you need to incorporate all these 3 items into your tweet. Of course, you'll also earn points by trading, donating, and inviting friends to Friend3. So we've established that already. Now it says you can get 5% F3 ignition points from all group owners of the groups you joined. We will unify the snapshots at the end of F3 ignition, calculate, and add them. So they're incentivizing you to join groups. When you join groups, you automatically earn 5% of the points of the institutor of those groups. That's genius, according to me. So you're now incentivized to join groups. Now, when you join groups, you gain from joining groups because you have access to the owner of the group and the participants of the group. So if you have a project, you want to discuss something, you can look for solid groups to join. Of course, joining the group will mean purchasing their ticket, and then you can have a community to yourself from the group members there. Now it says if your net number of groups joined during F3 ignition is greater than 3, and you have your own group ticket and your portfolio value is greater than 1.5 BNB, then at the end of F3 ignition, all your points can be doubled directly. So this means that you should strive to join at least 3 groups. Then generate value in your own group to where your portfolio value, no, you have your own group ticket and your portfolio value is greater than 1.5. Okay, 1.5 BNB. So institute your own group and also purchase tickets, as many tickets as possible, so that your portfolio value reaches 1.5 BNB at the end of F3 ignition. Snapshots will be taken and your cumulative points will be doubled automatically. To safeguard the interests of genuine participants and ensure fairness, we will filter out the score of tweets with less than 5 views and filter out users whose trading times referring to buy and sell is less than 3 times during the entire F3 ignition period. So if you want to ensure that you end up getting the points at the end of the campaign, make sure that you have bought or sold tickets at least 3 times within the period. Also, if you create tweets and they don't generate more than 5 views, they will not be counted. First trade in a day on a daily basis will give you 50k points. I'll show you how to trade. Daily trading bonus. So if you buy and sell tickets to a tune or volume of greater than 0.1 BNB, once a day you will get 200 points and it resets on a daily basis. Your original tweet will give you 5k points. You can do a maximum of 5 per day, and you can do up to 8 replies per day. Each of them will get 200 points. However, you get additional points on things like views, likes, replies. So if you get a tweet that has a lot of engagement, it's bound to accumulate you more points. If you invite others, you get 20k points per person. Net group member growth. So you get 50k points on every member that joins your group. 20k points net joined group growth. So if you join a group, you automatically get 20k points. You can join as many groups as possible. Trading volume. If you trade up to 1 BNB, every time you reach the 1 BNB mark on your purchase and sales of tickets, you get 300k points. If you donate 1 USD, you get 2,500 points. That means that if you donate 10 USD, you get 25,000 points. Donation received, if you are donated 10 USD, you'll get 25,000 points. This is unlimited. Ranking. This is for your inspiration. The topmost person on the rankings will be getting $2,119 worth of the F3 token. That's interesting stuff. I'm still behind. You can also see people that have received the most donation and the top donors. Okay, so let's start the motion. Of course, once you arrive on assuming you were on the Binance Smart Chain version of Friend3 and you already have your tickets instituted there and you already have your when you arrive on there's like a replication of the state of your account on the Binance Smart Chain on OpBNB. But interestingly, I don't even have my ticket. Even though I already have a chat room, I don't have my ticket yet. So later on, I'll look forward to owning my own ticket. Now, top donor. This shows people that have donated to me. So typically, you can donate to the administrator of a group in a variety of cryptocurrencies, but I don't think that has been implemented on OpBNB because it's a new chain. But on the Binance Smart Chain, they've incorporated so many cryptocurrencies, allowing you to donate. You have options with respect to the token you want to donate. Okay, so if you're in my group, you can easily donate to me. That will give you points. Okay. Now, you can also post content right on OpBNB to give your content more visibility. That's a side note. This content is stored on BNB Greenfield. It's a chain. Okay, then global. Let's see what's here. This is chat. So they've introduced public chat. This is different from a private chat, such as this. Buy me. So that's interesting. Okay, so that's like an advertisement of different chat rooms. Okay, so if you're looking for cheap tickets to buy, for example, you can use this, and you want an active group, people that are active, not just bots and stuff like that. This will be a good outlet whereupon you can find cheap tickets to purchase, to buy and sell if you decide to. Interesting stuff. That's a new addition. Okay. Now another place, just a moment, let's see global again. Chats. You can also search a user. That's interesting. Let's look at ranking. Spot. Interesting. So you can also create a group. Every qualified user can use multiple groups, create a new group for a specific topic. Users can buy and sell. This is something I'll explore in another video. This is not relevant to the airdrop. It simply shows you the future of where Friend3 is headed. You can have an entire community on a subject that's public. Interesting stuff. I'll be exploring this later on in another video. I featured this in a previous video. You can also create futures. This simply means that you can mint a placeholder of a key of a ticket of someone that is not yet on Friend3 as a way of attracting them. So for example, CZ Binance, it may not be on Friend3 at the moment, but people are already trading a placeholder ticket of CZ Binance. That's what they call futures. And you can also invite them. I believe you'll get a cut of their trading fees as bonus where you invite them successfully using your invite link. Again, that we'll be focusing on in another video. For this video, I want to show you how to get some cheap shares to start your journey. Okay, so these are recently traded shares and you will see the pricing. Let's look at this. So this is 0.004. I don't know the valuation of that in terms of USD. Let's see if there's a cheaper one. So this is 0.001. Let's just buy this for the sake of the tutorial. So that's how you buy a ticket, and try to buy at least 3 tickets throughout the duration to be able to qualify for the airdrop at all. Otherwise, you won't qualify. Okay. So I now have access to this chat. I can also decide to donate, but the owner of the administrator has to put a chat first off so that I can now donate to that chat. Okay. So joined trades. Okay. So that's how you find cheap tickets to purchase. If you are looking for cheap tickets, you can go to here and you go to recent trading, but I'll recommend that you hang out here because these are active users, because they are putting a post out, so it tells you that they are active. Okay, so let me see. I don't know how much balance I have. That's the issue, and I want to do due diligence with respect to the tickets I purchase, so I'll be checking them on Twitter so that I have due diligence. I want to be able to access, relevant parties. Wow, so this is a 486,000 user. Wow, that's interesting stuff. So I'll be buying this. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Although that's not entirely how to do due diligence, the reason I am buying this is also because he's into the crypto sphere, and also because he has a post, some activity on the Twitter, and it's quite undervalued at the moment based on all this activity. So yes, that's a good one. Of course, you can buy multiple of them, but I'll just buy one for now. And let's see if there are activity in the chat that will make me decide whether to purchase more. So, okay, so some people are already talking. So you have the opportunity of also meeting these people, and perhaps you'll end up purchasing their keys as well. So this is the user here. So that's about it for this video. Let me keep this video short. Let me see what this Twitter is about. Although this person doesn't have his own keys. Not bad. Oh, so this is a suspended account. You may not be able to buy. Oh, this person has sold his keys. Okay, so let's end this video here. If you have questions, ask me via Twitter. My Twitter handle is in the description. You can also find me on Friend3 with Web3 Wikis. So this is my Twitter handle. It's your safe haven for Web3 troubleshooting. You simply need to follow me, then message me with your inquiry. Now, before you go, this is very important as well, that you join the Web3 Wiki's Telegram announcement channel. I just created this 3 days ago. We are approaching 1,000 members. I put updates here, a lot of updates per day, because I cover up to 100 projects a day and I cannot do videos for each of them. So I put timely updates here in text format that will keep you abreast with the Web3 space. Take advantage of this opportunity to join and stay awesome. Subscribe to Uloggers TV.